This is sea moss in its raw form. One of our followers asked us, how do you get it into the ice cube? So I have my mom here with us, Elaine the Vegan Diva, to explain the process because she's the expert. She know how it's done. So go ahead, Mom.
So this is how sea moss looks in the raw form. This is actually a Caribbean grade. So this
Caribbean,
is about
which island this came from?
this is a Caribbean grade, so anything from the Caribbean Sea.
Okay.
So this is raw sea moss and it has salt. That's part of the curing stage. Looks like vine. That's part of how they harvest it. Looks like vine. So I'm gonna go ahead. This is about 4 ounces to start with. 4 ounces should give us about a gallon of gel. So now I'm gonna show you how I wash the salt off, clean it off, brings it into a more sexy looking, slimy, lizardy thing, and then I'm gonna show you the process.
And we don't want to taste the salt, so we have to wash it.
So this is just regular tap water. I'm gonna fill the bowl up with water. I'm gonna pour the sea moss in. If you look, that's just the salt and all the dirt from the sea, from the bottom of the sea. And I'm just gonna massage it, take the salt all off. I'm gonna do it 3 or 4 times, changing the water occasionally. So I'm going to take it out. I just want to show you how it looks when I throw the first set off. Take the pipe off. I'm going to throw away the water so you can see all the quack and the actual sand and the actual salt.
So there's no nutrients in that we're washing out. All of it is still there?
All of it is just the salt. It's like you're cleaning a fish for the people who eat fish. Okay? I'm going to fill it up with water again. Pour it in. I'm going to do this 3 or 4 times. Just to give it a nice bath. So I give it the bath, you can see it's more soft, more slippery, more touchable, no sand. And this is just on the running tap water.
Hot water or cold water?
Just running water.
Hot or cold?
In the middle, with warm water. Take the pipe off. Now you can see the water is a lot clearer because I got rid of all the sand and all the dirt. So I'm going to do this one more time. Pour it in, put water on it. This is my final wash. Now there's no salt at all. This is just like some wild root and just wash it.
A wild root, so sea moss is like a grass of the ocean, or like a
it's actually a weed from the sea, so it's like a grass that grows on the bed of the sea. Okay. So now it's all washed, clean, and ready to go. So now with that 4 ounces, I'm going to use the same bowl, so you don't need an extra bowl. Fill that bowl with warm water, and I'm going to put this to soak overnight. 24 hours is the plan. Soak it overnight. See how it looks? Nice and clean, just like vine. And pour it back in the water. See, as you can see, plate's clean, no salt, no dust. This is it. It's going to soak overnight. As I soak this overnight, tomorrow this is going to be slimy and very slippery. It's going to actually look like a gel. And when I come back, I'll show you the rest of the process. Here we go. Overnight process.
At least how much hours? What's overnight?
12.
12 hours?
Yes.
So this has been sitting overnight. What's next?
So this has been sitting overnight for a minimum of about maybe 14 hours at this moment. You realize it's looking different than yesterday, a little bit slimy and slippery. So now I don't have to rinse. I'm just going to remove it from the water I soak it in. I'm going to pour it in an empty Vitamix cup. just gonna take it out and pour it in a Vitamix cup.
What if I don't have a Vitamix?
You can use a blender.
Okay.
And I could just pour this water away because that's no good now. Now I'm going to blend it down. So I'm going to go ahead and add half a gallon of water. It's just spring water inside the Vitamix. Close the lid. I'm going to turn it on and just let it blend. Gonna stop it for a minute so you could take a look and see. It's almost like slippery milk looking creamy water. You need to blend it down a more because there's a few pieces still bubbling in. So that's complete. Blending is less than 3 minutes. Take it out. You can look at it and you can see it's just slippery, slimy, mucousy looking stuff.
So it's like a gel form now.
Yes. Now, in order to get the ice cubes so it's more convenient and more ready, I got some ice trays. The ice trays, I'm just going to go ahead and fill every cube with this. I'm a righty, so I have to turn it around so I have better control. And I'm just gonna fill it all in. It's all cubes. This one. So this is literally how you make your ice cubes for your smoothie. You could add them to your tea. You could add them to your porridge. You could add them to your smoothies. Very, very, very nutritious. So from the 4 ounces, we got about 55 cubes. You need 1 cube per serving. So you could use 1 cube for your smoothie, 1 cube for your porridge. And if you have small kids, you can make icicles or popsicles with this because this is great for them also.
So when you make it in like the oatmeal, you heat it down, you melt it back?
Well, since that is in an ice cube, it's a more convenient way, an accessible, quick way for you to use it. So you just simply boil the oatmeal, boil whatever porridge you're making, and just take 1 ice cube and stir it in. Just
while
like
it's cooking, so it can heat
while
down.
yes, it's gonna melt down back into this kind of form. Just like if you were supposed to add milk for who use milk and sweeteners and everything.
Sounds good. Sounds
This
easy
thing
enough.
only freezes for about 6 hours. They'll be rock solid. You pour them out. You can add, if you do meal prep or food prep, you can prep your foods and put 1 cube in every food prep so it's already ready to go to.
Sounds good. Sounds easy enough.
So now I'll go ahead and freeze these and you'll see the end product in about 6 hours. If you look at it, it's all smoothie, all slimy looking, just like a creamy substance, but it's just literally sea moss soaked overnight, blended with water. That's it.
Sea moss cubes. So now we put them in the freezer.
Just like that. You don't have to cover or do nothing. Just put them in the freezer. Close it. That's it. In about 6 hours, this will be your end product. This is exactly what it will look like. And those are your ice cubes.